think you're doing now?
Oh shit, not good.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Damn it!
Hey, Rolf! Incoming!
down. I'm gonna spurt. Sorry.
Hello, my friends. Sucker1701 here. And I am back. Now, I'm kind of sort of back. But allow me to explain. I gotta turn this down a little bit. So, I did a video that went to private. Okay, would love to, but I don't have full connectivity to my Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah, I was just seeing if CyberSoul Rich would like to join us. Oh, excuse me. I'll answer him in a minute. I just want to get my get some ice. But basically, oh, that didn't work. These just turned out to be slurries. Little half golf ball slushies. Not even that. What the hell? All right. That didn't work out. Oh, looks like I'm going road. Ah, damn, I need. There's really absolutely no fucking room in this room. Damn. Fucking me. Alright, we're going old school. And for the record, this is not... This is gin, but it's not alcoholic. It's a non-alcoholic gin, and I wanted to try it. I tried it straight up, and God fucking hell, that stuff is like... So I'm trying a little gin and tonic, non-alcoholic version. Just to see what it's all about, because I know there have been people who've drank it throughout the years. So, I know you're supposed to put this over the rocks, but my rocks didn't exactly... I really don't think this freezer's... I mean, it's nice and cold, but I don't think it's, like, cold enough. So, we'll just put these back in here. I got some beer for tonight. So, I'm gonna give a quick rundown of what happened before I left. Now, originally I said on August 19th that I was stepping away to help my dad out because he was going in for heart surgery. Well, unfortunately, that didn't happen. 2 days before he was supposed to have the heart surgery, which was going to be August 28th, he suffered a cardiac arrest at 1:20 in the morning. And I had to do CPR on him, saving his life. Now, I'm not going to go into details. I did it in that entire video, which it is posted on YouTube, but I have it under the private section. Right now, I'm only having people from Discord and my family view it. And that video is up to October 14th. So Florida was spending some time working on it. I did some editing. She did some editing. I know I was supposed to leave it raw, but the problem was there was a lot of things that were kind of private and personal. So Florida decided to get rid of it, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at her. I'm glad she did it. So I want to make sure this controller works. Yep. So good news is he is getting better. He's at a rehabilitation center, and they're expecting to kick him loose by early next month. And that's in about, I saw the trailer, we're good. That's about in a couple of days. A couple of weeks. So, I've got some time right now because I've got the entire place to myself. And the best part about recovering from an incident like this is not only the patient has to recover, but the families who were involved have to recover as well. So that means you got to take time out for yourself. You can't just bury yourself in work. You've got to talk about the issue. Like I've been talking it out with my family, a lot of close friends, and I'm good. I'm good. My family's good. And right now, I just need to take time out for myself because I have been running errands. I've been taking care of the house by myself. So right now, I just need time for myself. And I want to play, you guessed it, Sea of Thieves. There have been so many updates in this game that I am so far behind. I mean, they got a two-tone skin here that you can get. I mean, I'll get that because it's always a freebie. Actually, I want to see that captain one real quick. The alter ego one, that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty cool. The alter ego costume set. It's like Mr. Jekyll and Dr. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Oh, cool, a pocket bat. Okay, I do have the money for it. That is cool. Oh yeah, I'm buying it. I don't care. I am buying the pocket bat. Have I ever told you I'm not really a really big gin drinker? That's non-alcoholic. Maybe it's because it is non-alcoholic. I don't know. Let me just answer Rich here. I mean, it kind of tastes like Sprite with lavender. I thought it was supposed to be non-alcoholic. Why does it burn? Wait, are we at level 9? What the hell did I miss? Okay, I know there's a way I can review this. There we go. Let's see. Queen Emerald, me. Well, it doesn't exactly say when. More than a week ago. Well, that does not help me at all. Looks more like me. Okay, Britannia's Revenge. That's Rich. Okay, so he was 4 days at sea in the game. That was me. That's probably when I was checking something. Yeah. So Rich has been the only one. Excuse me. Who has been doing that? Okay. Oop, wrong button. Alright, so let's take the Graf Spee. Because it's just me. Which I kind of figured was going to be the case. Because Rich, Cybersoul Rich just bought a new house. And he doesn't have internet at the house yet. And he's having a hard time connecting his PlayStation 5 to the modem. So That's what he said. He goes, he's not fully connected to the PS5 to his modem. Otherwise, he would play with, he would hop on, but he's not fully connected yet. So for right now, we'll just do a little quick session, relax, and just have a good time. And try not to die on Jen. Of course, it could be the brand too. Okay, I went from standing up to back to the table. Yay! 50,000 gold pieces just for showing up. Gotta love it. Okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, so Halloween theme, very nice. Excuse me. Ooh, rabbit's bat. Nice. Oh, I got some wood. Alright. Where in the... Okay. I think I know where we are. Excuse me. You know what? Let's have a little... I'm not going to do anything real serious because it's just me. So I think what I'm going to do is that I might do a little tall tale. Because, why not? It's been a while since I've done one. Alright, the tall tale. Let's do... I want to do the Wild Rose one. I want to complete that one. We'll dive to the location. I don't remember where I left off, and I might need the guide. Hi, Leroy. Okay, let's see where I left off, because I really don't remember. Always Yours by Rose and George. Oh. Pirate, please help me find my friends, bring their treasured mementos. Olivia, okay. You're right, got it. Diving quest has been canceled. Your crew has already arrived to the destination. Hi, Leroy. Yep, and of course, Leroy's back. He's being a good kitty. Yeah, let's put it this way, guys. I'm here by myself, and the animals are a little stressed out because, well, it's just me. Both my parents are gone. And when I mean gone, I mean they're not at the house. So they're all, everything's been completely thrown out of whack. 25, 24, 36. Hike! Olive. He kissed me! We just broke in Captain Quickshot, and we were stopping for supplies at the Lagoon of Whispers. And then he kissed me! I don't want to sleep. But what if I told you it was a dream? Man, talk about a cock block! Well, apparently I got him because he's dead, Jim. Let's see. Olive, George, and I are taking some time. Taking some memories. Be buried at the Boulders K. At the thinnest spot of the island, Rose. Memories. Our first kiss. Oh, she kissed him! You know, I do like a woman that takes points sometimes. I mean, I'm just saying. I love a woman that takes point. First bounty. Okay, so I think that's where we're at. So Olive and Olive, I know you gave us the bounty for the Captain Quickshot. I never told you the full story. We wanted to stay hidden, so we quietly moored our ship at the bottom of this ladder. Let's see, high cliff. Skeletons are guarding torch with patterns. Torch path below. We sprang our attack in the ravine. We got surrounded. Okay, so that doesn't exactly explain where they're at, so let me back up. I think that's where we gotta go. We should go back to these places and hide our mementos. Okay, hang on. To the interwebs! Okay, that battery's not one of those. I just got a new battery, so I kind of gotta burn it. Came fully charged. Ow, damn it. I know I gotta. Well, I had a charger here. Oh, come on, seriously? I haven't turned this computer on in about a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden, every update is coming out of the woodworks. Hey, there's an update! Dude, fuck off. Let's see, Sea of Thieves. There is something I do want to do here. I'll have to remember it once I get done with this. Wild Rose walkthrough. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Find the box of special music. There we go. Okay, so our first kiss. Our first kiss will take you to the Lagoon of Whispers, where you'll dig up a spice box matching the couple is standing in the image. Oh, match where the couple is standing. Let's see. The story of the physical location on the island to find your digging spot. It will be between two grassy mounds and a palm tree on them. Okay, so Lagoon of Whispers. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so where is Lagoon of... Why do I got a feeling it's on the other side of the damn map? Nope, there it is. Lagoon of Whispers. It is... Okay. I know where it is. We just gotta flip a bitch. Yep. And there goes the Leroy. Probably gonna smack the dock. No, my dumbass luck. Yeah, I know that there's... Okay. Oh, God, my eyes. I know there's a lot to do here. But for right now, I just want to get back and just play. Because I'm trying to get 100% completion in Sea of Thieves because they have a whole new livery for the Wild Rose. And it's like, it's purple and it looks cool. Alright, maintain course. Now let's get Prescott. Our little hooty hoot. I was gonna say, am I still alive? There's no one here. What is that? Oh, come on! Damn it! The music was turned down. Oh, of course, they're in pursuit of me. Leave me alone! Oh, shit. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. Damn it. That collision really... Oh, no, you don't. Get back here. Whoa! Okay, now you fuckers really shot a warning shot over my bow. Alright, you just wanna run away? There we go. Oh, you might be better, to be honest with you. Oh, fucking hell. Mistake. Did they already take out my anchor? Ah, fuck! Oh, come on. Is there another hole in this damn thing? Yep. I figured as much. I know, Prescott. Ah, shit. Well, I found a lagoon of whispers. One tiny problem. Take it on water here. Damn it! Ah. Come on. There we go. Alright. Running out of ammo here, too. Hell. They really dropped my anchor again? Yep, they dropped my anchor again. I just fixed that wheel. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Damn it! Just go. Damn it! Where's the wood? Damn it! Damn it! I keep getting caught on everything. What the hell is holding me up? Oh my god, they dropped the anchor again! Okay, this shit's getting old real fast. I just put that off! Damn it, man! Quit blowing holes in my fucking ship! Alright, I'm gonna try. God fucking damn it! Stop using the damn anchor ball! Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I lost my boat because of you assholes! God damn it! They kept hitting me with the fucking anchor ball! This is bullshit, man. They fired the first shot at me. Damn it. Do I still have my dinghy at least? Man, I wanted to do a peaceful session in Sea of Thieves. And what happened? I got attacked by a goddamn ghost ship! Who wanted to drop the anchor ball on me 100 times! Yeah, I'm gonna say is this. If someone tells me I need to get good, I'm gonna say flat out, how am I supposed to get good with a game that fucking cheats? Seriously. I mean, literally, I get the anchor up, boom, anchor goes back down. Get the anchor back up, boom, anchor goes back down. Put the anchor back up, boom, it goes back down. How am I supposed to fight if I'm trying to pull the anchor up? You know? It's like, what the fuck, man? And it's just me. It's always just me. When isn't it just me? Man, this is why I hate playing games like this by myself. You know, I'm literally about 5 seconds saying, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go to the Sea of Thieves Discord and see if anybody wants to help me.
Hey, Tucker.
Hey, Wings. Hang on, bud. The audio's all screwed up with me. As per usual. Yep, there we go. Let me fix that. Fix this real quick. Oh, come on. Don't do it to me. Alrighty. What's up, Wings? Oh, I heard you're working on a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's my neighbor. Don't worry about that.
How you been, man? You been good?
I've been great. In certain aspects, but if you actually look in Discord when you get a brief second, you'll see something has changed massively since the last time we talked.
Yeah, I just saw it, man. You got a Dodge Avenger. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
My caliper
Ah, damn it.
it broke a Belgian, and the cost to fix it was more than the value of the vehicle.
Yeah. Time to get a new car.
Yeah, 19 years though that car served us.
Oh yeah, y'all got your money's worth out of it.
Oh yeah, we did.
I put a bullet in a chicken's ass and it lived. That time it didn't.
Yeah, and I've also been dealing with another fun situation.
Yeah?
So my brother's girlfriend moved in a month.
Yeah, I remember you
Friend
telling me
has
that.
been over. Her best friend's been over pretty much every week except for the week. In that month of a time frame, she revealed that she had a little bit of feelings towards me, even though she has a boyfriend.
That usually goes.
So I did what Raider and Michael suggested, and a bunch of other people suggested. I pressured her to a point where she finally realized that certain things were going too far and chose her boyfriend over me. But we're
Good.
still friends.
Good. That's how it's supposed to be. She needs to be loyal to her boyfriend, not trying to get a side man.
Yeah,
I mean, they were right on that one.
but she did. But she did admit to me though, if her boyfriend get into a big enough of a fight where they end up breaking up, she told me to shoot my shot with her.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. I've heard that one a couple times. And
Yeah, I know. I'm not. I flat out told her, I'm going to leave the door open until another opportunity arises, or her and her boyfriend get engaged.
Yeah. Where is it?
That's the option I have at this point.
Well, to be honest with you, that's better than the situation I was just in for 2 months.
So basically, for now, we're friends, and me and her haven't really talked a whole lot this week because her boyfriend was in the hospital dealing with a bladder issue because her boyfriend got into a mini bike accident, and from all the injuries, he has a year and a half before he can have sex because everything's got to heal.
Of course.
Until he might be permanently paralyzed from the waist down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I gotta go repair this ship.
So it's just, granted, that's too much information for you to know, but I figured I would tell you that because that's why me and her haven't talked that much, is because I wanted her to focus on her boyfriend over our friendship.
Fair. Sorry, my phone's blowing up. Let's put it this way, Wings. The past 2.5 months for me has been a crisis, and I'm not joking when I say this. So
I know you've been through a lot of shit recently because of your father's health and everything.
No, worse than that. My dad had a cardiac arrest, and I had to give CPR on him at 1:20 in the morning.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. I mean, I did an entire video explaining what happened. It's in the Discord, but it's set to private only. But the good news is he is on the mend, and we're expecting him to be home from rehab by early next month.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah, considering the fact that we were getting ready to bury him, we came within days of pulling the plug on him. And let me tell you, Wayne, this whole thing has changed me. I mean, I'm still the same sarcastic smartass that everyone knows and loves, but let's just say I view
it's basically put a different perspective on life.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm actually hitting when it comes to dating, I'm actually hitting the bricks on that hard.
Same thing that I went through after my mother passed.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yes, it changed my whole life perspective completely.
Yeah. That seems.
But the car thing in itself, half of it was money from my grandparents that they saved up ever since I was born, and the other half was from my dad's girlfriend. So I'm having to do a bunch of, tasks and stuff from them in order to repay the debt,
Yeah.
since I don't have a job right now.
Oh, gee, still?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
I've been applying left and right, but because of the fact that I have no job experience, I'm getting more denies than actually getting accepted.
Oh, I get it. I've been there. When I lost my job as a sound technician, I was getting turned down left and right because I didn't have any job experience. But then I got a chance of my brother gave me a chance working at a grocery store, and that was it. I mean,
And I'm at the point where I may have to look at my oldest brother and say, I know, certain things have changed at your work recently, and to the point where you're now taking over being warehouse manager. Would you mind, hiring me to, just manage like stock or, unload trucks if needed?
yeah, just something to get your foot in the door.
Yeah. Yes, his work's not that far from my house, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, what happened?
But the thing about, the new car now is it had 3 previous owners. One of them was a car rental company, or car rental company, I should say, correction on that one. And it was originally a Georgia car.
Really?
So the underside of it is actually very, very, very clean. Like no rust level clean.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah, so as long as I properly maintain it, I could make this car last 19, 20 years.
There you go. Alright, well, this is going to be fun as hell. Trying to do a tall tale here, and I got attacked by a skelly ship. That sank my ass.
But the only major difference between the Avenger and the Caliper I had is it's longer from front to bumper, or front bumper to rear bumper, but it's basically the same width as what the Caliper was.
There we go. Huh. Come on. I was gonna say, they... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Man, the game really is glitchy today. I mean, granted, there's an update coming out. Oh, I'm just trying to do a tall tale here, and I've got to go through hell. Listen, I've already survived hell. I don't need any more.
But the only downside to the car right now is the radio doesn't work.
Well, you can always get an aftermarket for that. You can find them cheap anywhere.
Sure, I'm here for
Yeah, it's just, I know what it is. It's either the CD player has a broken CD in it and it's trying to recognize it and that's causing it not to work, or the circuit board failed.
Probably. I mean, that was during the time when Fiat was owning, they owned Dodge.
Well, it's a 2013 model, so technically, yes, it's when Fiat took over Chrysler.
Yeah, that's when, shit, what was it? It wasn't Volkswagen.
Before Fiat bought Chrysler, they were under Mercedes, which is why they were called Daimler Chrysler.
That's right, yeah. Because we bought a car from when they were under Daimler Chrysler.
So did I. Or actually, I should say, correction, my grandmother did on my mom's side. Yes, the Caliper was built during Daimler Chrysler.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what other let me collect some supplies in case I get attacked again.
But the reason why I picked this car is, dashboard, same as the Caliper, light setup, everything else in the interior is the same. It just has stability control, traction control, and tire pressure sensors, which The caliper didn't have any of those.
Oh, yeah.
And it has the sister engine to what the caliper had. It has the 2.4.
Oh, nice. Tiny.
So the only thing I have to worry about engine-wise is the thermostat housing failing because it's made out of plastic. And if
Yeah.
that fails, it causes a head gasket failure.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, God. I just got an unstable connection alert. This is definitely during a update time.
So but otherwise, it's a great car. And it does everything I need it to do.
Yeah, I was actually looking at before I got my Corolla, I was actually looking at getting an Avenger.
Well, the funny thing is the Avenger is just a rebranded Chrysler 200.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's what I was looking at getting, but instead I got the Toyota. And now I own a Tesla. And no, I don't like Elon Musk.
And unofficially, I own a caliper, and unofficially, I own this car.
What was I saying?
Because my dad.
Oh yeah, your dad owns it.
Yeah, it's unofficial because my dad still owns it.
Oh, God, I should have put ice in that.
But
no,
on
still.
insurance, it shows me the primary driver, so that's why I say it's unofficially mine.
Yeah. Yeah, when you turn 21, don't ever try gin. I've gotten it. I got the
Tucker, you
non-alcohol.
realize I'm 24. And
No,
I
I did not know that.
Of alcohol.
I did not know that. God damn, I'm old.
Yeah.
I didn't need you to reaffirm that, Winks. I'm very well aware of that.
I turned 24 a month ago.
Oh, shit. I did not know that either.
Yeah.
God, I gotta fix that birthday alert system we've got. Damn thing ain't
Yeah.
working right. Come on, brain, work you.
It's just, I noticed you were streaming and everything, and you were on, and I'm just like, we haven't talked in a while because you've been dealing with shit, and I've been dealing with shit.
Oh, yeah. And it's not the fun kind of shit.
Nope, it's not then.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I gotta follow the compass. I must go hither. Let me catch some fishies. God, it's been... Okay, let's see if I can catch some fish. There's a major update coming out here soon, so that's why I came on. And I also got 50,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, when we bought the Avenger, we bought it at a Ford dealership. It was the Sierra Ford dealership. And we paid $2,648 out the door.
How many miles on it?
211,000 plus.
For a northern car, that is a lot.
Yeah, but for a northern car with that amount of mileage, you expect a shitload of rust, and it doesn't have a shitload of rust.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, you got a deal there, man.
Yeah, I got real lucky.
Yeah, and if all else fails with that caliber, if you get that fixed, demolition derby!
Oh, the caliper's gone. We jumped it.
Oh. I was gonna say, you could have taken it to a demolition derby.
No, and it was rusting pretty good because the rockers were starting to fail. The rear crash bar was gone, so it was at a point with the rust and the cost of repairs that it was time to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sucks though, because that was my childhood car.
Yeah, that was like that when we got rid of our little 79 Toyota pickup. That was the car I drove when... Well, that was my childhood car too, because we got that when I lived in Jacksonville when I was in my early teens, and then I learned how to drive a manual off of that thing. I wanted to keep it, but damn thing rusted out.
I Mine was, the caliper was bought in August of '06 by my grandmother on my mom's side. When she passed away, it became my mom's car. Then after my mom passed, it became my dad's car. Sat around for a few years because it only got driven for grocery shopping and doctor's appointments. And then once I got my license back in April, it was going to end up being mine once I got on my 2 feet.
Right. I remember you saying that.
So it's just, so it, I was shocked to be able to drive it, 17, 18 years later after it was originally bought because I didn't think we were going to have it for that long.
Right.
So I was shocked that I got to drive in and drive the fucking wheel off of the car, which happened literally in my fucking driveway.
Ah! I'm not
It
sure.
was the driver's side front ball joint that fell to the lower control arm, and it fell right in my driveway.
That's funny. But at least no one got hurt.
Yeah, I was thankful that it broke in my driveway.
Best play to do it.
But when it broke and it had towed, the damage from the tow truck caused the front suspension on the passenger side to have to be fixed, and it also caused the oil sump pump to fail.
Ew. Sounds like a
So
chain
it was
reaction.
leaking oil. So it was leaking oil like a sieve on the flatbed.
Oh, come on, you little bastard.
But I already knew it was leaking oil a little bit because there was an oil stain in my driveway and the oil light was constantly on.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough to be concerned because it still had enough oil in it where it was safe to drive. But it was in rough shape, and I also knew the back brakes were going because I felt more in the front than the back ones.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I had
And I was wondering at the point that if the back brakes were fully gone, could have that been the cause of why the ball joint broke, is because it couldn't handle the force of the braking anymore.
Maybe. And if the car was rusting out like you said, the more pressure you put on that, the more it's gonna break. Break more easily.
Well, the thing is the front suspension was only 5 years old because we had it redone 5 years ago.
Why do I keep doing that to myself?
But it broke. The tires were at a point where they were at the belts in the front, so they were done. The brakes needed to be done. It had an oil leak that needed to be fixed. It had roughly $2,000 to $3,000 worth of work that needed to be done.
Yeah.
And with the car only valued at $1,800, wasn't worth it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah. So that's why we got rid of the caliper and got the Adventure. Still surprised, though, that it was a Dodge at a Ford dealership, though.
Oh, yeah, that's very common for used cars. I mean, when I got my car, my Tesla, I got a Tesla at a Nissan dealership. I'm like, and the thing was, they knew nothing about the car. I mean, I get it. It's a Tesla, not a Nissan. But it's
Well, I looked at the, the dealer guy, and I looked at him and say, why does the radio doesn't work? And he goes, we don't troubleshoot it because we think it's an electrical issue.
nah, he's going down that road. Okay.
So
This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Real quick, they have, I was gonna say, you're seeing my stream right now, don't you, Winks?
yeah, it's a moment because I'm outside.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just attached a rowboat with a fucking bomb on the back of it. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, because one shot in the right spot and kaboom, you're dead.
Yeah, well, I'm doing that for a reason. In case I run into another skelly ship. Here, have a present! I'll put my ship in a looping pattern, and I will blow myself up. I will pull a Brer Rabbit.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been crazy for the past month. Like, I didn't expect the car to go down. I didn't expect, meeting someone and kind of me and her both mutually having the thing for each other, even though she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, sadly that does happen
None
a
of
lot.
that. Yeah, I know. And Raider was very, very pissy.
She was pissy about that? I mean, don't blame her.
She wasn't pissy at me. She was pissy at the girl.
Well, of course. I was gonna say I'm not pissed off at you. I'm pissed off at her too. It's like, really? Because that happened to me all the time. I mean, technically, it still does. I've got like a lot of older women. They're like,
Well,
hey, well, not so much now, but when I was younger, I used to get hit on all the time. It's like, you got someone. I'm not gonna be a homewrecker.
well, the thing is, I'm 24 years old, never been in a relationship. So this shocked me out of the blue. Yeah, it has been a and I got my hotel the street name and pressured a little bit, and
Oh, damn, you're digitizing something fierce, bud.
oh, I know. But I'm not forcing it, pressuring it, or even giving the thought to it right now.
Oh, yeah, just... If she leaves him, she leaves him. If she doesn't, you'll always find someone else. There's always more fish out there. Not to be cliche, but that's what I was always told.
It's just not going to happen for a while because I've had a plan for years of once I got back on my feet, that's when I would open up the door and actually go down the road of getting a relationship.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I want to be in the right place financially. Yes, I want to be in the right place financially to be able to do things.
Right, I get that. Yeah, let's get you a job first.
Yeah, I know. And, she looked at me, though, and said, things happen in life. And I go, I've known that for 20 years. Because my very first best friend, I haven't seen in over 20 years. Or will be in June of next year. And it's ultimately because life happened. And I ended up going to different elementary schools after preschool.
Right.
And goes to me this. We lost up.
Where the hell is this thing taking me? It's taking me somewhere and I don't like it. I'm scared. The more I look at it, the female character in this compass kind of looks like she's possessed. That or a gecko.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh, you lost connection?
Yeah, don't know why.
If you're outside, your Wi-Fi is probably not strong enough.
Yeah, I know. I just shut off the Wi-Fi on my phone.
What the hell is it taking?
I know when she looked at me and said, things happen in life, and I was, yeah, I know. My first best friend, almost 20 years ago, is the perfect example. Social media didn't exist back then. The only way to be in contact with each other is by knowing each other's phone number, and we lost touch because of it.
Right. What was that thumping noise?
And almost 20 years.
I think I really am losing my shit. Ah, who am I kidding? I lost that years ago. Yeah, we went off by a couple degrees. Oh no, not this crap again. I'm just trying to pass on through. Oh, God, not this shit again. What is...
But after, you know, all that stuff started happening, Tucker, I literally talked in Discord and talked to all of them in Dragon. I didn't talk to Tiger about it.
Oh shit, oh shit, race right back. God damn it! Oh god, my ass is on fire. I'm being attacked by a Megalodon.
It's like,
yeah, oh shit, get up. Damn it! Ah, fucking hell. Man, this really is not my night tonight. I just fell off my own boat after trying to put it out, and oh, by the way, it's taking on water. I'm just trying to do a tall tale here. And you decide to park your happy little ass over there. Man, I knew I should have played Star Trek Online.
probably should have, or played something else that wasn't a pain in the ass.
Yeah. But I thought there would be more people coming on, but apparently I was wrong.
Now everybody's just been busy. I can tell.
Yeah, Rich has been busy because he just bought a new house. I don't know about Brew. I mean, I haven't seen her before I even left. Probably should shoot her.
Brew's been hanging out a lot in Dragon Nation lately.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's like, you could answer me, bro.
Yeah.
I'll probably shoot her a text, see how she's doing.
Yeah.
So I gotta go this way. Why is it sending me this way?
Which, they know I pop in here every once in a while and hang out with you over them. Sometimes.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, with everything that's going on right now, I really don't... I don't need to be fighting them.
Yeah. Just like I'm not getting involved either. He is literally pretty much Tucker. Even though you're streaming, just to put this in perspective, Michael doesn't want anybody saying your name around him anymore.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. So it's just like, if Michael's acting that way, there's nothing I can do.
Well, I know. He's just acting like a prima donna. The way I look at it is that he's going to come down crashing hard.
Yeah.
Got that. What about this? Oh, the jogging gag. Oh, this is going to be fun as hell.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about him. I mean, there's always going to... The way I look at it is that there's always going to be a bigger fish. Oh, for crying out loud!
Yeah.
And besides,
There's always bigger.
yeah, there's always a bigger fish. Yeah.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting for the first time in 5 years to have a real life friend again.
Yeah.
That caught me off. That caught me off guard.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's just I gotta be careful with her because let's put it this way. She's had a complicated past where the let's put it this way, can't say on terms of service at Twitch or
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. I already know where this is going. Ah, damn
Yeah.
it.
And it happened while she was a teenager in high school.
I knew a few of those. What the hell is that?
So I have
Oh.
to be careful with her sometimes. That and with her having very, very severe social anxiety, it's hard to get her to open up and trust people.
Yeah. It seems a lot of people these days they have social anxiety. And they look at me and they're like, how do you not have it? I'm like, once you turn 30, you stop giving a shit.
Well, the difference is in between me and her is that she has the social anxiety. I have the mental side of it.
Damn it.
And because we both realized that about each other, that's where the bond started.
Right. Is that the book?
And we both have learned how to manage each other since. Which sometimes is a good thing and a bad thing because that means me and her can play mind games against each other, and that's not always pretty.
Yeah.
Just like I know the fact of her not really talking to me much this past week, I don't know if that's a mind game to see if I actually give a damn.
Oh. Yeah, Smuggler's Run. I'm not doing it with these idiots here.
So it's just like, do I mind the mind games a little bit? No, because it's fun.
Yeah.
But is it gonna bite one of us in the ass eventually? Probably.
Yeah, be careful with that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember after watching NCIS for so many years, I can see the signs of when someone's trying to play a mind game. I also know how to read people without them knowing, too, because of watching that show.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, it's been nuts. Like, I just was not expecting it. Some things never change. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing the same thing I do every year for Halloween for the last 13 or 15 years. Actually, it's been about 13 years. Absolutely jack shit. No, I can't pull that one off. I know it's an easy costume, it's just the fact that I wear glasses, that's the only thing. I know, but yeah, it's just Halloween's just not my thing anymore. I haven't had interest in it in years. The only thing I've had interest in it is buying myself candy for Halloween, and that's it. No, I don't do shit for Valentine's Day. I hate Valentine's Day. Oh, by the way, shocked that the Wings beat Florida Panthers last night. Yeah, I was shocked by it too, but just like, wait a minute. 100th season, Hiles back in center ice. Fan vote by the fans. Could this actually be the year that the team actually straightens itself out and we make playoffs? I'm well aware. It's just we have quite a few rookies this year. Yes, Michael Branson Nygaard's now playing for us, and Sandine Pellick, which was our draft pick from this year, is also playing. So it's just like that's Eiserman's plan starting to take effect. He's been working the draft to get our prospects in a position where he doesn't have to make trade moves to get key players. And just start bringing guys up that we need. It's an old trick that was used back in the late 80s or in the 80s, 90s when he was still a player. Yep. He's using his knowledge as a player first over a GM. And it's just why everybody has to be patient with him, is because he's making the right moves the right way. But we face Tampa next, which I think is tomorrow night, which is not going to be fun. If you watch before the game last night, and Tampa game that's tomorrow, if I remember correctly, you'll see what has changed in center ice from last season to this season. And the one that I voted for was the one that won, which is Hockeytown back in center ice. Yep. So the fans voted like I thought they were. They wanted Hockeytown back. Yes, it gives the team the identity back. That's at least what my brother's thinking, is that it gives the team the identity back, which means we're going to fight a lot harder. than what we have been the last few years. Which that's also something that someone promised me too, is that if her and her boyfriend broke up and she has the money for it, me and her are actually going to a game this season, or in the future in general. So it's just like, yeah. Oh, I thought I told her that I haven't been in the new arena, and if her and her boyfriend go to a game this year and we lose, I'm flat out blaming her. Because unfortunately, that's been a family curse for years. If anyone we knew went to a game, we would lose. But I told her, games that I want to go to is Florida, Tampa, Rangers, Colorado, and Pittsburgh. Yes, those are all games that are fun as hell to watch because of the rivalries. Well, it's just as bad as both of the New York teams, or the three New York teams. The Islanders and the Rangers hate each other, and Buffalo also hates both of them combined. Which, of course, baseball-wise, Tigers been in the postseason and are out in the first round again for the second year in a row. And we haven't gotten the World Series since '86. And I will be honestly shocked as hell if the Lions ever make the fucking Super Bowl because they're owned by Ford. Not on the top of my head, but I think I might know. Interesting. Yeah, it's yeah, and been crazy. Yeah, and last night I did give you this information. Last night someone wanted to come over to my house and I had to run to know because my brother and his girlfriend are last night. And I last night wanted to go over to my house and I finally told her no because I was overly stressed with everything that went on lately. And with him or my brother and his girlfriend being a girl fight the last 2 days, I don't know. And I was in my room and out on her and was a friendship. And I was 100% brutally honest with her about that last night. I just haven't talked to her today because she's been with her boyfriend most of today. And we don't talk when she's around her boyfriend. Especially the fact that the boyfriend knows that I have a crush on her and also knows that we're friends. Considering the fact that he made an agreement with her if she's over here that at night when it's time to go to bed that they're on the phone with each other. Other than that, she spends time with her best friend during the day. Plus, then I also kind of agree with Alan that I don't want to get my butt kicked, granted he can't kick, by a guy in a wheelchair. Yeah. So that's why I kind of backed off, and when she's around her boyfriend, I don't bug her, and she doesn't bug me. The only concern is though is she drinks a lot when she's with her boyfriend, and she also smokes weed too, which is legal in the state of Michigan. So she has a weed pen. So yeah, that's. And she also does vape too, and she also has asthma, which probably doesn't help. Yeah. And when she drinks alcohol, she does not sleep properly. And it's anxiety related. It's because the alcohol doesn't allow her medication to work properly. It's the reason why I don't. It's the reason why I don't drink. My dad was told many, many years ago that when it comes to alcohol, when you're on medication, if the medication's been on your system for 7 days, you can drink alcohol, no problem. But it has to be out of your system for 7 days. Cool. So it's been nuts and crazy and everything else, and it's doing what I can. The bad news is though, my dad's switching jobs again, and he's gonna need the car that I'm currently standing behind from tomorrow up until the 23rd, because his girlfriend is in North Carolina and she drove down there in her car. And the new company won't allow my dad to take the work truck home. Yep. I know eventually, once my dad's working there for long enough, he'll work out a deal with the bosses to have the work truck if he can't get a vehicle of his own. So tomorrow I have to pick my dad up from work, or he's going to swing by here, unload his truck, and then I follow him to his work to drop off the truck to, because he's switching jobs, so he has to return the truck. And once he returns the truck, that's when I'm going to turn around and hop on the driver's seat of the car and have him take driver's seat, as he'll be taking the car. Which, the biggest thing that shocks me about driving the Adventure for almost a full week now is I've driven it pretty much every day this week, almost. Probably make every day this week. When jumping and tries to flip my old car. The only difference is I gotta watch the throttle, because if I go too hard into the throttle, it spins the front tires. Not if you want to keep your tires. But what's really ironic, though, is the for being 158 horsepower and 148 foot-pounds of torque, and weighed 3,039 pounds. The Adventure weighs almost 400 pounds heavier, and the motor that's in it makes 173 horsepower and 166 foot-pounds of torque. And yet, both cars, you don't feel the weight when you put your foot to the pedal. It just goes. Well, they were both over 3,000 pounds, and yet the Adventure is 400 pounds heavier than what the Caliper was. And yet it drives the same, feels the same. Like, how the fuck is that possible? And, and of course, I'm probably gonna have to wash the car because it's getting dirty, and I've only had it for less than a week. I know. My dad's girlfriend just looked at me and said, just be careful because you're driving the right car. all I know, I know it's a myth because if you drive and if you have working lights and you drive the speed limit, they're not going to do anything. If there's cops around in my area, they usually glue away 5 over if the flow of traffic is all doing 5 over. If you're doing 5 over and the rest of the people are doing speed limit or under the speed limit, you're getting pulled over. That's just the cops in my area. Granted, the main road that's closest to my house, people do fucking what feels like 60 and a 40. I'm doing the speed limit 99.9% of the time, and I have cars just fly by me. All the time. In the state of in the state of Michigan, anything that's over 20 miles of the speed limit can be considered reckless. Yes, and it's been that way for years. Ten to 15 over is just a speeding ticket. 5 over is a speeding ticket. 20 or higher, you're looking at possibly either a speeding ticket or a reckless driving ticket, or both. At least from my understanding. That's why that's why I'm very careful when I drive. I haven't been. What surprised me is even when I had the caliper and only the indicator light worked on the passenger side, the headlight didn't. Never got pulled over in that car. Haven't gotten pulled over in the new car yet either. Oh, I'm trying to. Had a couple fender benders though in the caliper, but that was known to happen. Backed into somebody, got basically got Austin Powers stuck in between a Nissan work truck and a freaking Ford Focus that was like a 2012 to 2014 model, and accidentally backed into that guy, just idling backwards. Accidentally slipped off the brake pedal at a light and hit the person in front of me by accident, idling forward. And then the fact that I was an idiot and did something that I normally don't do and forgot to close the driver's door before putting the car in gear and hit the garbage cans and it fucked up the driver's door. Yeah, so I had a couple fender benders in the caliper. My mother did too. Yes. Yes, the driver's side front fender on that car was fucked up because my mother had depth perception issues and got thought she had enough room in between a bus and another vehicle and sideswiped the bus. So it fucked up the driver's side front. So it fucked up the door a little bit and it really fucked up the driver's side front fender. So that's why I wasn't worried about getting in minor fender benders as long as it didn't do more damage than what the car had. This car, I gotta be more careful because even though at 24,000 miles back in 2013, it had a quarter panel accident on the passenger side, which was fixed. I had to be careful with it because it's in perfect shape, minus the passenger side mirror because there's a little chip in the actual mirror holder. Other than that, it's got some like scratches and paint fade in the paint, but other than that, it's perfect. Yeah. Otherwise, the car's perfect, and I went from a 13.5 gallon gas tank to almost 17 full gallons. Yes, it, yes, it has a 16.9 gallon gas tank. So it's basically a 17-gallon gas tank. But I chose the Avenger because, one, I wanted another Dodge because I wanted to be the oddball in the family and have a Dodge instead of a Ford or a Chevy. And the second reason is the Avenger is a mix between the Caliper and the Charger. Yes, the front end looks like Caliper, the back end kind of looks like an older Charger. And of course, my caseworker's late because she's supposed to be here by 4:30 and she is not here yet. I was cutting grass and then saw that you were on, so I wanted to pop on for a little bit to take a bit of a break and now waiting for my caseworker to show up and then deal with her and then finish cutting the back grass before it gets dark. Yeah, it's probably going to be the last time I have to cut it as it's, mid-October and here in the Midwest temperature starts to go down. We haven't gotten a whole lot of rain recently, so things are starting to die off. Which I have the fun to deal with something that you don't because you live in Florida, which is leaves falling off the fucking trees. Yeah. And it was doing grass and everything today, so that way when my dad gets here tomorrow, he'll see that I actually have been doing stuff other than the list that they have for the car. And I definitely got to get better at getting up earlier in the day so I have more time to deal with shit. And well, the thing is I have my alarm set for 9 o'clock, a secondary alarm for 9:30, one for 10, and I fell back asleep after turning all of them off. And normally, the girl that I've been talking to, she normally wakes me up by calling me, and she didn't call me this morning. No, she does it. She calls me in the morning because she does it as a thing of so that way my dad doesn't get on my ass about being up too late. So it's more of an accountability thing than anything else. Well, yeah, that too. That and she probably wants to see me shirtless too because 9 times out of 10 I sleep shirtless. Yeah. Oh, we've had sexual type conversations. And there was a night when we were on the phone, and I probably shouldn't say this because there's cameras that have audio outside. So if my dad pays attention to this, there was a night that she was kind of in the mood. It was me, my brother's girlfriend, and her on the phone. She grabbed one of her adult toys and decided to deep throat it. On camera. Yeah, so it's like, okay then. I looked at her a few days later and said, yeah, that's a bit too far. Fair point. Then, well, we've, hugged, we cuddled a few times, which the only reason why I love that is because of the fact that her boyfriend with his accident, it's a pain in the ass for her to cuddle with him. And we also did wrestle once or twice, but that's because she tried to hit me in the nuts. Yep, we're all of her guy friends. She wants to hit in the nuts at least once. But she was kind of surprised because I was able to pin her in a way where she couldn't move. So, and with how skinny I look, and the fact that I only weigh 106 pounds, she was shocked that I was able to pin her and keep her pinned where she couldn't move. Yeah. But we agreed to stop that and other stuff because of that being too much and being too far. Yes. Yes, the reality is, me and her both know if things wouldn't continue any further, it would have led to something in the bedroom. Yeah. And at that point, she would have lost not only her boyfriend, but me in the process because I wouldn't be able to trust her around other guys. Yeah. But I flat out told her the other day, all of it needed to stop. She said it, that all of it needed to stop, and I looked at her and said, certain things need to stop in general because I'm getting to the point where if things went further than what they did, that I would have had to go behind her back and tell her boyfriend what was going on. Yeah. And I flat out told her, I don't care if we're friends or not at that point. It's, as one of my friends is being cheated on and I find out who it is, whether it's the friend, whether it's the other person, I'm gonna say something. But yeah, it became what it became, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm not expecting to hear from her at all today because she's with her boyfriend and probably staying the night at her boyfriend's house. But I also got it through her head to the point where she realized she didn't want to end an almost 4-year relationship just on a whim. Yeah, she liked somebody else. And it's a learning curve. And I never thought I would be in a position like this at all. That's why. It's why as soon as things started escalating to a certain point, I popped in the Dragon Nation Discord and told everybody what was going on, and have kind of kept everybody in the loop since. Oh, I know. And you know what I find hilarious is my across the street neighbor's dog is a sneaky dog because she sometimes sneaks out the front door as the front door is open. And sometimes she also sneaks through the gate too. Yeah. I don't even think I've had Chipotle at all. That, oh, oh, yeah, and gold bladder's not a fun one because it means that her bladder's now fucked up where when she has to go to the bathroom, she has to go to the bathroom now. Yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's right. I have up to a gig of internet now, and because of the way that the modems are now designed now, it kind of has a safety feature where you don't actually see the full gig. It allocates. So I have really good internet for the first time in years. Yes, there probably is. Yeah. Oh, and that's the other thing about the new car. It has the security system on it, so if it ever gets stolen, you cops can find it because of the low jack system. Well, there's been a red light flashing on the dashboard when it's locked and everything, so it's just like that's probably the low jack sensor. So that way, if it ever gets broken into and stolen, you're able to track it. As it was a rent-a-car or whatever, you call those companies that, you basically, say, for example, you get on an airplane, go to a different state, and rent a car for a few days while you're in a different state. That's what this car used to be when it was brand new. So it probably has all the tracking features on. Yeah. That's probably built into the car. It just don't know if it's actually programmed to be privatized or not. I was, yeah, I'm not worried about it because it's like neighborhood is very slim. I know. But one of the things I do like about it is it's similar to the Caliper, is good luck trying to steal the Cadillac converter out of this car. Yes, it's in between the firewall and underneath. Yeah, it's the only way you can get to it is lifting the car up and actually having it on a lift and getting it destroyed. And of course, fucking solicitors. Yeah. Yeah. I just walk right in the house because I have a sign on my front door that says no soliciting. Believe it or not, the ones around my area actually fucking read and actually pay attention lately. They're speaking of a Jehovah's Witness, there was one of the truck driver YouTubers that I watched back when he was learning how to drive truck and he was team and everything. His co-driver wanted to get alcohol. goes, that's not a good idea. Turns out he was also a Jehovah's Witness. That was funny. Yep. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pop up in Discord because I probably should call my caseworker because it's already 5 o'clock and she hasn't shown up. So, well, it's a caseworker from. It's not like a court caseworker. It's a different type of caseworker. It's it's one that's designed to help me get on my feet. Yeah. They're technically classified in the state by case manager, but caseworker is the same thing. So, alright, I'll let you go. See you. Yeah, see you later.
Check 1, 2. Of course it didn't. I didn't even notice that the microphone was screwing up. It must have screwed up right now. But hey, Alpha. I don't know what happened. Everything was working just fine, and all of a sudden, dead. Story of my damn life. Now I can hear you. Yeah, now you can. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I want to thank everyone for being patient with us. Alpha, I did post a video. It's a private video about what happened to me and my family in the past 2.5 months. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you can access it because I'm trying to figure out how to do the whole private video on YouTube. But long story short, about 2.5 months ago, back in August, my dad was supposed to go in for open heart surgery for his mitral valve. And he came up short by 2 days. Because August 26th, he had a cardiac arrest at 1:20 in the morning, and I had to do CPR on him. Fortunately, saving his life. So, everything is in that video where I explain what happened, everything my family and I went through, and the progress he has made as of October 12th. And even some updates from the USS Florida from yesterday. So, long story short, he is getting better. He is making huge leaps and bounds in recovery. And, yeah, so we're expecting him to come home early November, which is in about a couple weeks. So, I know I'm saying so a lot, but I'm tired. Anywho, yeah, I have a lot of plans since I'm back. I just gotta get back into a new swing of things. I do plan on doing Microsoft Flight Sim. I actually gotta update that and get some of the controls worked on. Umamasuni Pretty Derby, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and even a handheld virtual emulator that I found at Goodwill. I just gotta buy the cable for it, the video cable. So I want to do that. I'm going to do more games on the Brick, my retro gaming computer here. I do have plans, and let's see if we can make it happen. And I know you just got me at the time when I'm leaving, Alpha. I'm actually getting hungry. And I got to go feed the dogs. But next week... let me see what next week is. Because I know I got to wait for the bug guys. Nope. Have you gotten the Tron update on your car yet? Figured you was signing off and stuff. Yeah, sorry, Alpha. But I'll be on... let's see. I want to see what next week is. Next week is the 23rd. Yeah, I'll be on the next October 23rd. I'll be on playing some Sea of Thieves. All good, dude. But yeah, I'll be on next week playing some more Sea of Thieves. I'm going to try to stream a little bit tomorrow because I do want to test the Brick out. But right now, I got to update a whole bunch of games. I just got a text from my brother saying that our Tesla's got a Tron update, so I got to go check that. So, yeah. A lot has happened in 2.5 months, and there's going to be a full video about what happened in the near future once my dad gets home. So, I appreciate everyone who came to hang out. Alpha, we need to play some Sea of Thieves again. Or Division. Or something at this point. We need to play something. Or if you can get back into World of Warships, because I was just telling them, I'm going to try to get my cousin to play World of Warships. Because when she comes back down, if she comes back down, she wants to live stream with me. And she's not a gamer. She's an arts and crafts kind of person. And she wants to game and live stream with me. I'm like, oh, I got the perfect game for us. World of Warships. And I've got a spare account. And I told her about you. All good things, of course. I told her, you're the You're the smart ass of the group. So, actually, let me see if I can order my... Get it ready at least. Where's DoorDash? Did I delete it? I probably deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it. I'm an idiot. Alpha, shush. I swear that I wear that title proudly. Yes, you do. Alright, just gonna... No, where is it? I'm just a blonde, okay? I've got the hangies. So I'm gonna order my food. I gotta go feed the dogs. It's good to be back, my friends. Florida and I are happy to be back. So, until we meet again, my friends, let us be the generation that ends hatred by simply loving one another and forgiving. May God bless you and your family. We're back.
Oh shit, not good.
Loser.
Then you capture. Oh shit, not good.